Last time on the Group Hardcore Ironman series, Curtis got Blood Shard number 4, so the farmers all have an Amulet of Blood Fury now. We then headed off to Theater of Blood, and Paul got us a Sanguinesti staff. That was pretty cool, but we followed it up with a back-to-back, if you can believe that. Roidie got an Avernic Defender hilt, which went to Curtis. So most of my RuneScape activities lately have consisted of Slayer and bossing. Well, that's not all. I have been doing at least a little bit of skilling as well. As you can see right here, I've got all my achievement diaries, and I've done all of the hard achievement diaries, except for the Falador ones. Well, we don't count the Wilderness ones, but in order to finish the Falador hard diaries, I need to get the full Prospector outfit, so I've been doing a bit of Motherload mine. Okay, so as long as I get at least 1 nugget from this sack, I'm good, and I get 4. Oh, nice. Okay, so that'll be more than enough to buy the Prospector pants. Now, I will say, I generally like to buy the most expensive pieces first. However, because I want to wear the Varrock armor anyway, I'm not going to buy the Prospector top, which is going to be weird. It's going to have to buy the most expensive thing last. It's going to probably bug the shit out of me, but alright, there's piece number 1. There's the Prospector legs. Oh, it's been about a week. Oh, I think I have Entity Hider on. I just saw the guy say smashing, but I couldn't see his player, and I'm like, wait, what the hell? Anyway, it's been about a week since I bought these pants, and I've just been slowly but surely, while editing videos and stuff, I've been doing more Motherload mine. Now I'm gonna grab from the sack. Oh, 5 golden nuggets. What a haul. What's the most nuggets you guys have ever gotten in a single collection? I feel like the most I've ever had was like 7, but anyway, I already had enough nuggets as it is, so that was a nice little bonus. I am going to buy the Prospector helmet and the boots. Look at that. Wait, why can't I put my camera down? All we need now is the Prospector top. I've got 8 golden nuggets left over. Sadly, it costs a whopping 60, so it's gonna be a while until I get that done, but 1 more piece. Now, apart from me doing a Motherload mine, very exciting, we're gonna start today's video with a highlight from Curtis.
Oh ho ho! Yes! Get in, you bloody bastard! We just pulled a Mr Mammal, mate. Let's go, dude! That's what we wanted, man. Yes! Get in, you bloody bastard. My first unique table. Fuck yeah, dude. That's the last thing we needed for clues, man. Now we can sesh some mediums now. Achievement Diary Cape, and that bad boy's gonna be a banger, dude. What a beauty. What a beauty, dude. Damn, that's 3 out of 4 farmers with Eternal Gem now. That's mad ting.
Bruh, that Eternal Gem brought the British out of Curtis, man. Get in, you bloody bastard. It's funny because I just got an Eternal Gem from the same Superior last episode, so, or was it a couple? I don't know. Either way, good stuff there. Now, me, Paul, and Curtis all have Eternal Gems. And I lied, we do actually have 1 more Curtis individual highlight as well. The other day, he decided to do some solo Sarah God Wars.
Woo! First Star Sword for the farmers, let's go! We actually don't have one of those on the account, dude. Hey. What a poggin', dude. Let's go. Best in slot, bro.
Yeah, so the Sarah Sword isn't like a particularly useful drop for us, but like he said, it's our very first one, and that is always cool. And now we have a highlight clip from Mr. Roidie himself killing Alchemical Hydra, as he spends so much time doing these days.
Oh, woo! Who's on? Nobody's on! No one can even see my claw, bro. No one can even see my claw. 11:51 for claw number 2, and the dry streak is broken. Oh, we gotta tweet that sucker out. As a matter of fact, I should leave the room. Now, we'll go for the back-to-back, and then we'll tweet it out. Bro, we have 2 Lancers now. That's insane. We could just go absolutely slapatron some KBD.
So after Roidie's early luck, I think he got that first Hydra's Claw on like less than 100 kill count. Took him over 1,000 kills to get that second one, so, you know, RNG always balances out in the end, and he definitely earned that one. And now for a highlight clip from Faux, who also is doing Alchemical Hydra. Last episode I showed the clip of him getting level 95 Slayer, so he's been doing Hydra as well to try to help Roidie out with the grind.
Alright, let's see if we can get that account set up real quick. Oh, dude, yes. Yes. Try streak, it's gone. Yes, number 3, dude. Back-to-back days. Let's fucking go, man. Let's fucking go, dude. The boys aren't even on to see it, man. So Roidie just pulled number 2 yesterday, so this is Hydra Claw number 3, dude. Out of nowhere, so much stronger, man. Let's go, dude. Let's go.
You know what they say, when it rains it pours. 534 kill count, and Paul gets Hydra Claw number 3. At this point, I'm feeling a lot of pressure to hurry up and finish 95 Slayer, because if I don't, I'm not even going to get the chance to get a Hydra's Claw. You know what's crazy, though, is we have 3 Hydra's Claws, and we still have 0 Hydra's Leathers, so I'm probably going to have to help with the grind on that one, it looks like. Oh, hot diggity dog, I missed it. There is level 96 magic coming in. We can teleport to Gorok, no way! You know, I'm getting really close to 95 Slayer. I'm 250k away. I might want to take this opportunity to go ahead and block Drakes. I'm gonna need to do that anyway, when I get to Hydra, so think this might be the time to do it. Alright, I looked it up, and Konar cannot assign Suquas at all. So I'm going to go ahead and unblock Suquas, and we will block Drakes. I do like them, but like I said, I'm going to have to do this anyway for Hydra. Oh, that's a lot of Abyssal Demons. There it is, baby! That's it. It just seems like almost every Abyssal Demon task I get one. It's just crazy. Like every progress video I make. Oh, yep, here's another whip clip. Bro, I really be getting anything other than a Dragon Warhammer here these days. Curvebone, Longbone, last task. Dragon Medhelm, hello. You know, honestly, I don't care how much money I've made on this game. I don't care how big my bank is. I will never not be happy to see that. That's just a cool drop no matter what. Oh, there it is. This is the level I wanted to see. Level 85 farming. Now, this is a big deal because I've been doing hard farming contracts by boosting with garden pies, which isn't the end of the world, but the point is now I can do hard contracts without any boosting, which is nice. Very, very good quality of life. And now it is time for some group content. The farmers are going to be taking a little bit of a break from the Theater of Blood on this episode. We've been hitting the TOB pretty hard as of late, and I think these clips took place during a weekend in which Curtis was traveling to the Netherlands. So we just did some content that Paul, Roidie, and I could do together, and we figured we haven't done any cocks in quite a while, so that's where we started.
I still remember when Mammal died here, and it was kind of everybody's assumption that he was just gone. Like back in Lumbridge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I got kicked fully out.
What are you doing here?
However, everybody knows that House Hufflepuff is actually the best house.
On
It's simple
what
logic.
grounds?
That's
The
such a
grounds
Hufflepuff thing to say.
Grounds being that the other houses are intended for those with overwhelming characteristics in line with the house. Hufflepuff, you might have a quality in one of those specific disciplines that is greater than that of somebody in that house, but it just means you're multifaceted. It means you don't lean one particular way.
That's fair. You know, the funniest thing about all that is, like, if all the houses did the exact same thing, it'd be like, oh, everybody else loses 20 points, but Gryffindor, you can have 10, whatever.
Yeah,
you get 10.
Gryffindor wins because I say so.
Yeah, when I was a kid, my dad would tell me stories, and I could never read if he was lying or not. He said that when he went to college, he couldn't afford housing, so he slept in a tent on campus and would shoot and cook the squirrels out of the trees on campus. And I think I really believed it for a long time. I was like, Dad, that's fucking
having
weird.
met your dad, I actually would believe that as well.
I honestly don't think all of it's a lie. If you knew my dad, it's like, okay, I can see that.
If you've ever seen Parks and Rec, his dad is other Ron.
Nice. Good job, Crossbow.
It is white.
Good luck. White.
I'm coming and milking. Wait, that sounds terrible.
Are you? Are you?
Oh, got some white stuff.
I bet you do. Ooh, dragon arrows. Good.
Arrow's always good.
I'm coming and milking.
All right. Forgot just how cozy my HP is gonna be here with this sang staff blasting away.
Oh, it's the best. Especially when you, like, overload right at the start of a mage phase. Like, the overload never even happened.
And then you desperately need HP and the sang's like, nah.
Nah, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Then you're full HP and it's just every time.
Well, sadly, we did not get any purples from our trio cocks, but Roidie and I decided to send a duo afterwards, and I just had to show a clip of this because it went so beautifully smoothly. I actually really like doing duo cocks, as long as you both know how to do Olm properly. It's sick, because literally all it is you solo Olm, but you both do it simultaneously. And you just have full faith that your partner is going to do the same thing that you are. So like as you can see right here, we're both doing 4-1, and it's just, I don't know, man, it's just so cool to see two people doing it side by side when it goes well.
I've never heard of buffalo sauce.
You're kidding, like the orange
Buffalo
wing
Wild
sauce?
Wings?
Like the Buffalo Wild Wings sauce?
It's orange,
No.
yeah, it's...
No, that's just like... Buffalo sauce came long before Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know buffalo sauce. I know barbecue sauces. I don't know what buffalo sauce is, bro.
If you go to Buffalo Wild Wings and you order like mild, medium, or hot, it's different heats of buffalo sauce. Like,
Huh.
this is. I feel like you do know, and you just don't know it's called that. Maybe because there's no way.
Maybe. I mean, like, obviously, I know what the sauces that they have are, but I never knew that there was something called buffalo sauce.
You never been to like a mess hall that was serving buffalo chicken or something?
Well, I've heard of buffalo chicken before.
Well, that
never
means it's
buffalo
chicken and buffalo sauce.
Yeah.
What did you think buffalo chicken was?
I don't know. It's their mascot. It's their there's a picture of the buffalo on the Buffalo Wild Wings thing. It's yellow and black buffalo. That's just what they went with for their branding, bro. I'm Faux. I've never had faux sauce. Have you had faux
Oh my
sauce?
god.
I read a different thing that said that when T-Pain goes to strip clubs, he tells them to put Cartoon Network on all stations.
I also saw that on Twitter. I honestly could believe it too. I could see it.
I would believe it.
I ever told you guys the story of the one singular time I've been to a strip club?
No.
I see. So
Do we want to hear the story?
I only bring this up because it's appropriate. Don't worry. Well, okay, moderately. So
Mom, don't listen.
one of my friend's birthdays. There is a singular strip club in Fargo. They are of the
Long
quality you
story
would
short, they
expect
were
them
short
to be.
on talent, and he needed $20, so he got there. You know,
I've got
history.
I've got the legs for it. So it was my friend's
That's an
birthday.
image I did not need. Sorry for interrupting again.
It's my buddy's birthday. We go there. Honestly, it wasn't that weird. You know, I thought it was gonna be awkward. It's kind of just like sitting at a bar, but there's just booba around. It's not that weird. But before we left, all my friends went up and they were given the lady that was dancing on stage money, and at least, I don't know if this is commonplace, but what she would do is you would hand her money and then she would do something. She would either dance on you or like one of my friends like motorboated or etc. Right? I get up there and I have no genuine interest in any sort of activity. I'm married. I walked up to her and I hand out the money and she takes the money and I look at her and I say, "You're doing a great job. Keep it up." And I walked away. and she laughed. I could hear her laughing as I walked away. And that's my strip club story. That was it.
Why did you give her money though?
Because she was dancing. She was doing like cool pole stuff, and I was like, wow, that's, you know, that looks difficult. Good job. I'm proud of you.
You don't gotta give them money though.
That's their whole shtick. That's why they're there.
It's a pole.
I'm sure they appreciate the occasional exchange of that nature as opposed to a creepy balding guy in there. Not that being balding makes one creepy, but it's certainly...
Yeah, no,
Thank
just
you.
go
Yeah,
on. No,
thanks.
just say whatever you want to. Why don't you?
I'm talking like comb over, like trying to hold on to it, like wispy
Okay,
blonde
now.
hair. No, your hair's short. You don't have a comb over.
Didn't you propose in a theater?
I did, yes. So the way that it happened, I'll give you a TLDR, but so a lot of like Robin and I's first like moments where we met and stuff was all on stream. So I had video clips of this. So I put together like a video of some highlights of us on stream together. And then I talked to the manager and I gave him the video on a thumb drive. And we went to see a movie that you really wanted to see. And then I had the manager play that video that I gave him post credits. And then I proposed. That was the TLDR.
I'll never have game like that. I just picture like a bunch of Marvel fans still sat in the theater like, what the fuck is this?
This movie looks like shit. Well, that was part of it. So I asked the manager, I was like, okay, can I rent a theater out? Like what is your smallest theater? And they were like, the smallest theater room we have, we could rent it to you for $100. I'm like, that's not that bad. So I actually rented it out, which totally set off the sus vibes from the get-go. She was like, huh, nobody's here. I was like, oh, that's weird, yeah. Yeah, and I remember too, after the movie was done and the credits were rolling, she was like, all right, we should go. I'm like, no, I Googled it, and I guess there's like some really good post-credit scenes. She was like, yeah, I really don't care, Jordan, I have to pee. And I'm like, Robin, I'm gonna need you to sit the fuck down. Like, So
Who acts the oldest out of the farmers? There's a good question.
Curtis, definitely.
Wait, did you say Axe the youngest or oldest?
Axe the oldest.
Oh, Axe the oldest? Oh, I mean, I could see Roido too. He does. You just have very mature like topics of conversation.
Yeah, it's your way of speaking, I think, is what it is.
You give off a wise vibe.
Very educated speech.
I think the good part about being a guy, though, is that we physically grow up, but we don't actually grow up. We just learn how to balance responsibilities.
Just a thing that like.
I feel like I'm going to see a Roido Infernal Cape next week.
I would not be surprised.
I don't know, man. I don't want something to go wrong and have me be the reason why we lose.
Yeah, I've been telling my chat too, I'm like, I will go for the Infernal, like, while we still have status. If everybody else has there and it's just me left, then fine, I guess. But not a second before. I played BioShock 1 on stream, but not 2. I much prefer an offensive
Inferno strategy, if that hasn't been made clear. Like, people who bring Justisher, the thing I tell people about Justy Capes, it's not that it isn't helpful, but if you are ever in a scenario to where the Justisher you're bringing matters, you've already fucked up.
Yes, that's why
it's
people
a fair
bring
point.
It's just you're accepting your handicap. I think you should just learn how to not fuck up.
Yeah, you're not learning, you're just like, well, this will help me stay. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's why I don't use pillars.
Hey man, Torvesta's a legit Iron Man these days. He knows a thing or two.
He does know things now. Yeah, that's true. You know why, though? He's an Iron Man because there's no goddamn PvP content.
I watched his new video yesterday. My man, you know, I'm not going to spoil it, but he literally charged Amulets of Glory until he got an Eternal Glory. That's where we're at.
You spoiled it.
I didn't say he got one. I just said that he just charged glories with the
until he got one. That's what you said.
With the objective of getting one.
Oh, you said until he got one.
Obviously.
Also, fuck Dobby. He's happy when he died.
I mean, that is just way out of left field. Unless, is he worse than the movies portray him to be or something, or?
No, movie Dobby is a shitter. Book Dobby's okay. Movie Dobby like I'd put the knife in his heart myself if I could.
The problem with the book house elves is you get that other annoying one.
Creature?
No, not creature. What's her name? She's introduced at the fucking World Cup thing. Winky, a little whiny bitch.
I'm actually a really big sour cream guy. I'll put it on a lot of stuff, honestly.
You do a dollop of Daisy?
Something like that, yeah. Tacos, gotta do it. And pretty much most potatoes, it's acceptable.
I can't do a dollop of sour cream on anything, but it can be mixed in as part of things.
Cheesecake.
Like, it's not a bad way to make mashed potatoes more fluffy.
Yeah, I did that one time. It worked pretty well, actually.
HelloFresh, bro. They teach you.
Yeah, that's when I did it, and
Yep.
I made the mistake of putting my microphone next to the bowl of mashed potatoes I was making, so the chat was just gasming at my mashed potato sounds. You know what? I really do want to know, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Surely they've figured it out by now.
Pardon me, Mr. Owl. I don't recall giving you permission to eat my Tootsie Pop. Getting out the birdshot.
He does kind of just yoink it.
I think the answer was 3.
A 1, a 2. You know, he kind of sounds like he could be like, you know the guy in Harry Potter where he teaches him to levitate the feather?
I was about to say that's what you sounded like.
Yeah, seriously.
Who?
Nah, good one. Owl joke.
Flitwick.
Hey, Flitwick was the charms professor, yeah? Imagine just having all the wonders of the wizarding world and then you just decide that your thing is fucking botany. Dumbass Neville.
I think Anne just got home from the grocery store and Costco, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go help
You go
carry
take
some
those
things
in right this
outside.
second.
In one run, or else.
You've never shopped at Costco. If you think you can do that in one run.
It's
I love this.
3:24 Pacific right now. Okay.
Picture on the internet of it's like a strong man doing some event where he's like carrying something, obviously like 800 pounds of load or whatever.
Right.
His like veins everywhere and his like compressed face, but then it's just like Photoshop some grocery bags in his hand, carrying them all inside.
Oh, that's great. I always do the slide the bags like up your forearms method. That always works.
I'll just fucking fist them all, just put them all between my fingers.
Yeah, real farmers carry.
Shitty thing though within Florida because like you have to buy water, like you can't really do it all in one trip because I can't somehow carry like 2 cases of Aquafina and a bunch of grocery bags.
Yeah, that would be a challenge. All right, here you go. I have a hack for you. The next time you have to carry in cases of water, you reserve that for your hands, stack some stuff on there if you need to, and then you're going to take the rest of them, swing them underneath your legs, and pinch the handle in between your butt cheeks, and there you go. You're ready to rock and roll.
Neighbors just like spectating the whole process.
God damn.
The women appalled, the men just silently nodding in agreement and understanding.
Now that's a man right there. Sadly, the farmers are getting to be quite dry here at Corporeal Beast. You know, not that the farmers can complain RNG-wise about much, but as of right now, our total Corporeal Beast kill count is 973. The drop rate to get any sigil is 1 out of 585, so I mean, it is what it is. We've been pretty lucky overall. I just know that we just want to get 1 sigil, and then we'll leave Corp for good, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and call it a video there. Sorry, no, like, real big loot group-wise, but I mean, hey, you can't always get lucky. If you guys did enjoy today's video, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you all soon.